Lights, camera, action, and we go into the air. It's a live show, ain't no time to prepare. Got the camera on me, and you know I ain't scared. Feeling like an OG, but shut it down like Ric Flair. You know we need the spotlight, we in the spotlight. We want the spotlight, reaching for the spotlight. I be vibing with my brothers, it be like a highlight. We be living like a movie by the end of the night. I'm always just grinding, working for the spotlight. These people stay up in my business, all in my life. I just smile away the haters, ain't no hate in my eyes. I carry love for all my bros, you know they stay by my side. Yeah, chief and reaching for the highlight, never playing on the sideline. Up to back, yeah, that's my guys. Wait, that's brother, change the style, right? And they loving this feeling, ain't nothing, these people frontin' on the style, right? About to switching up something, some niggas like drumming, deliver punches in the spotlight. Yeah, whoa, all of my friends are my bros. I'm never late for a show, moving real fast, I'm slow. Steady chasing after what I know is my dream. Ready for the lights.
What up, y'all? You already know it's your girl Lee, and welcome back to another episode of RTS Spotlight. You already know we hop right into the talent before we talk to them, all right? So let's see what he's talking about, and then we'll see what he got to say. Drugs.
No, not one. No, not one. No, not one. No, not one.
I've heard a lot about you and the rest of the group taking drugs, Pete. Does this mean you're usually blocked up when you're actually on stage?
No, but it means we're blocked up all the time, you know.
Hit me, this my Willie Nelson flow. Took a lot of drugs to try to help it though. Hit me, this my Willie Nelson flow. Took a lot of drugs to try to help it though. I'm from the era of the saggy jean wearers, the jacket tearers, like when Bruce was fighting O'Hara. Daps concealing the package, dealing the way they lean and make crack appealing. My nigga tried it in high school, I had a feeling. I always used to smack his ass when I would catch him sleeping. I can't tell you why I started smoking weed, but I can tell you when. I was 14 with my friends trying to be a hood rat. Plus I had 10, but they couldn't judge us. You told me church is addiction. You was searching for come-ups and then it turned to a prison. But then they let you free, but you was murdered at instant. What type of fucking fate is that? All the things I said, I take it back. I was on the road to scholarship, I said you took me off it. Picture my life without you and look, he lost this. I almost ain't acknowledging, I'm selfish and silent. R.I.P. my brother David, Joe, he felt it Goliath, taking it stride. Be the greatest alive and bring your kids to the show. I ain't dangerous, I'm high, and you could come on the stage if you say you got 5. And I could sign your titties, give your baby a 5. No, I ain't crazy, I'm rock. They told me switch the style up, let the money pile up, but they got me wrong. Cause for a while I couldn't smile, but I found solace in the song. If it ain't about expressing, then I guess I'm good as gone, gone. All this mess I'm making and I ain't staining. I bet these niggas love that shit if Drake sang it. I bet these niggas love that shit if Cole wrote it. What's emotion if you can't move in your own motion? They ask me who my influences are, I say I'm under that. The innovative killer couldn't find no one to copycat. So like a Isley, but he got changed like a laundromat. But you could never mix it up, you ain't got a pop for that. They wishing they could find us. Can't see defeat like I'm 9 months. My life is labor. I know they ain't catch it, but let me finish it, rewind it later. They say my words make them open like a dilator. What these niggas pitching at me ain't credit. I bet these niggas love that shit if Wayne said it. I bet these bitches love me if I'm club hitting. I can't speak my mind without Dion thinking I'm sub-dissing. What's missing? $1 million came from a million things. They told me switch the character, but I ain't Vivian Banks. And if I don't, I'm merely just another tear in the lake. But why they try to do good, I appear to be great. My pictures tell a story, they know me for hearing the tape. The hero with it all at stake, he ain't revealing his face. Motherfucker, goddamn. My life a fighting game with your block jam. Bitch, I wrote this in the crib, watching Power. Only took me about an hour. It's Tommy went to Chicago, got me dreaming about the lotto. Life smack, Rick James, Stone Knight, R.I.P. Charlie Murphy. Had to watch him go twice for my whole life. All I wanted was a whole life. All I was alone nights, eyes glued to my notes type. Smoking kilos, trying to make it go right. We can make it go right. Word. Hear me, this my Willie Nelson flow. Took a lot of drugs to try to help it though. Hear me, this my Willie Nelson flow. Took a lot of drugs to try to help it though.
up, y'all, and welcome back to RTS Spotlight, all right? You know, we had, who do we have? We had Kush up here, okay? Kush Lee is the only person I could say is like the green master, okay? But let's see what this kid is talking about, all right? Because the content was pretty dope, if you know what I mean, all right? Hi, how are you?
Hello.
He's
I'm
like,
good.
I
I'm
don't know
good.
how
I
to
was,
feel.
yeah, I don't know how to feel. All the lights are on me, but I'm good. You know,
Yes.
I'm from the Bronx, so I
Welcome.
traveled a long way to get here.
Fact, you didn't
Many
travel that
trains,
far.
many iron horses, many train
Oh,
delays.
my God. What's Saturday?
many people trying to sell me candy.
You're right.
It was rough.
Couple street performers.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
rough.
It's all right. Entertainment.
Yo,
That's
that
fine.
is, I've never heard that before.
What, entertainment?
Entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
That is awesome. I've never like, and that's so like obvious. Entertainment.
Just add the
Them
R.
young kids be having some good snacks though. You get the Welch's packs on your
2
way
for
home.
1. 2 for 1.
Right,
Pringles.
and if you know them, they might give you a little deal
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Harlem.
You gotta support their music. Like, you gotta
You
get
gotta
their
do it.
tapes. Like,
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's how that
So
works.
what's your name, hon? What do you go by?
Kiante. My name is Kiante. I go by that because it's unique. It's the first thing that comes up when you type it anywhere. But all my friends call me K. K-Rob.
Never met a Kiante.
Yeah, me neither.
That's special.
Everybody tells me it's like a wine, like a name of a wine, but I don't drink wine.
Classy. He said I don't drink wine. You
I
gotta,
don't
you
do
gotta
that.
find that Kiante bottle though.
No, yeah, I will.
I think I heard that before. Now I see like Kiante and steak.
It's just spelled differently,
Okay.
like a C.
Okay.
C-H.
Oh, so that's not you.
Nah,
Sorry.
I'm with a K.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's okay. You're still unique. So how
Thank
long
you.
you been doing music for?
I started doing music, like, when did I start writing music, or when did I like start
What'd you
recording?
do first?
I started writing first. I started
Okay.
writing
What
first.
age you started writing at?
When I was like 15. I used to write poems, short stories, and I just used to like music, so I used to find a beat and just find it and put it on it.
Okay. So now also, right, it's funny now that I ask people when they started. 15 is a little bit older. Some people be lying and talking about, yeah, I was writing at 5 years old and stuff like that. But at 15, what made you start really writing music?
Well, I didn't know how to write when I was 5, so I was always a
Yeah, me
class
either.
clown every year. Like, you know, I learned how to write because I was writing, I will not do this like 100 times, like in a notebook. So I was just always good at writing. Like, English was always my favorite subject. I paid attention to history, like close attention. And I like R&B music, like, since a kid. Like, my dad was in an R&B group, so that's just,
Wow.
it's just what I like to do. It's in my family. My mom sang in church. I used to sing in church. You ever heard that Destiny's Child song, the gospel one?
Mm-hmm.
I used to sing that in church.
Correct. Yes.
I used to hold the Bible up and everything.
Oh, so you got vocals.
Nah. I was just like a
Used to
little
have vocal
performer.
vocals.
I had the
Okay.
light voice, but you know.
Yeah, the light voice.
Things
I had the
changed now,
light
so.
voice. Okay, respect.
But yeah,
So, okay, music is in your blood. Music is in your family. So with that support system, you started writing. You probably came to your parents like, look, I made a little song. You know what I'm saying? When did you start vibing enough to be like, okay, I'm good at writing. Let me start rapping. Let me see how I can do this.
well, my mom is religious, so she don't like what I do at all. Like,
Okay.
I told her I wanted to do music, and my dad did it, so she was just like, she knows the territory.
daddy, right.
Yeah, she don't want me to do it at all. But
Right.
you know, she sees that I'm going somewhere with it. But when I was younger, I didn't have nothing to do. Like, all my friends was good at something. They played basketball. I don't have like an athletic
have
bone in my
that.
body. Like,
Got you.
all my muscle was like in my brain. So I just felt like I needed to put it down somewhere, and that's just best way to express yourself. I feel like put it down on paper.
Right.
There's no other way. Like,
I've
telling
been talking
people.
to so many writers, and you guys keep telling me this, but like, I'm not a writer. I don't like. How do you know when you're a writer? Like, how do you know?
You like writing? Like, you like putting?
No.
Yeah. So
But I don't
you
know
gotta.
if it's that I don't like. You know what I mean? I don't know if I don't like it, or is it something that everyone can do? Like, if you really just put your mind to it and just sit with yourself.
I mean, you gotta have
it
a
come
creative
out?
mind. I mean, I feel like since I'm from New York, like, New York is a diverse place, so you grow up
Yeah.
seeing all types of things. Like, so once you have a creative mind like that, anything you do, whether you write or like you play
Right.
basketball, that creativity comes to that. Like,
comes
so
out.
yeah, like if you like putting pen to paper and writing like thousands of words,
Right.
then you just gotta
That's
have the
it.
creative brain. Cause some people have like 1,000-page books of nothing. 'Cause
That's
they just
true.
like writing.
Yeah, that's
They just
true.
want to write.
I just want to write shit.
Yeah, they just want to write all day. Like,
Got you.
but
So, what are your goals with music?
My goals, lately I've been, because when I started making music, I didn't see it as like making a business a move. I just saw it as like expressing myself. So as I started, as I started seeing that you have to have like a business mind to venture into like the real music career, like.
Say that again for the people in the back.
I really have to.
Yeah, you have to. Just the small part. You have to have a business
Oh yeah,
mind.
I forgot what I said.
Yeah, he's like, I don't even know what I said.
Yeah,
You have to
so-
have a business mind to break into this industry.
Right, talent, because I thought talent was
Hell
gonna
yeah.
get me there at first too, but you know, when I got a manager, he showed me like,
Right.
all right, people like your music, but it's like, what else do you got? Like, how are you gonna
Right.
get people to like your stuff? Like, so after I realized that, I just wanted to create a business for my family and friends. Like, I would be the first line of people to, you know, create business for anybody around me, like,
That's what's up.
in generations. So,
Right.
and I feel like the people I'm around, we have the same mind, so they deserve it as much as I do. So.
I feel the same way. Trust me. Yo también. So now coming up though, who are you listening to? Not now, but when you was younger, when you was writing and
Probably a lot of like Blackstreet, Boys
I'm
to
about to
Men.
say, you like that R&B
Yeah,
vibe.
I like
Okay.
my favorite song is probably like "Before I Let You Go" by Blackstreet. That's
a
my song
classic.
right there. But I listen to a lot of Joe. I still have like all their albums. My mom has all their albums. I have like old Bobby Valentino albums. I lived in Virginia for like 3 years, so
wow.
yeah, I got in tune with like their music. Chris Brown was just coming out, so I was making music videos down the block.
Ah,
you
you
know.
did
Yeah, I was just
Got
you
you.
know so. My inspiration doesn't really come like mainly from like rap. I feel like R&B makes you more of like a descriptive person. Like they paint a picture with their words. Like that's what I want to do. Like create a vision. Like.
Now, what type of artist would you say you are though? Because you have R&B in you, but you're also a writer, so you could go either way. You can write bars, you could put melody to it. What would you describe yourself as?
I always like me and my friends always joke about this. They call me a freedom writer. Like you ever saw that movie?
Yes,
Freedom writer. Like
yes.
because I have no like specific topic I
respect.
stick on. Like
Gotcha.
I talk about living free. You know, finding the key to happiness with
Right.
being like finding the key to life with being happy.
That's
you know,
awesome.
all through life. So
Got you.
I just feel like whatever you feel like is your niche, go for it. Like you know, like don't work 80% of your life to be happy for the other 20%. It's just not worth it.
Correct. You're giving us vibes right now. You're just like preaching to us straight from the choir.
Thanks.
Okay.
A lot of choir in my past, so.
Yes. But you learn a lot, you know what I mean? And that's why we have artists up here for this spotlight, because fans want to know, how can I connect to this guy? You know what I mean? Like, yes, you connect to lyrics and stuff like that, but when people really buy your music and they wait for you to make music and they wait for you to go on tour and they buy all your apparel, it's because they feel you. Like, they connect. Like, I feel like I'm just like that dude.
Right.
Like, I would
Yeah.
say the same thing. Like,
And
exactly.
I feel like situations like that is still surreal to me. Like people hit me up like, yo, your music did this for me, it did that. Like, you know, inspiration got me through this, got me through that. And to me, you know, I'm just like a turd at home, just writing music, playing video games. But you know,
That's awesome.
it's just, and it shows me like if I can use my mind to help people, and if people relate to me, then maybe I could, you know, change something. Like not everything, but just
a
something.
little something.
Yeah, make people
Right.
live a
Can't
little
change
free.
the world
like,
unless you change
yeah,
yourself first.
Exactly, yeah. I
Says
just
the
want people to
big
be
world.
happy. Do
Right.
it, make them happy, you know?
That's dope.
That's the goal.
So now, writing-wise, are you the type you like to write with music, without music? Do you hop in a studio, hear a beat, you can write automatic? Like, how's your writing vibe?
Lately, I've been rapping like Blueface, like a lot. Like I don't know why. I don't know why.
I think we
but
all have.
Yeah, like
I think we all have.
I'm just. He has like my brain right now, but I don't like. I try not to listen. Just to say that, I try not to listen to outside music when I write music, because
You
it
don't wanna-
interferes like so much. Like even with the flow, or just like the vibe of it. Like
Right.
you hear a beat and you think to something and you click that.
And you feel like Lil Uzi, and now you
Right.
sound like Lil Uzi, and
And
now you just made a Lil
Even
Uzi.
as much as you
Right.
try to stray away from
Yes.
it, along the
You
line
hear
you're gonna come into it. Like
Got
so,
you.
I just try to like sound everything out, think about my life, and I just write. I just put my pen to the paper, like,
Dope.
and it just so happens to rhyme. So I'm lucky.
Right. So I'm
Yeah.
lucky, because I can rhyme and
Yeah,
write. I
exactly.
can't even write my thoughts on a piece of paper. He's like, I'm
Now,
rhyming and
you
writing.
need a journal. Like you never had a journal.
People keep telling, I write like the first page, like, this is going to be my journal, and then
You got to talk about something interesting, like the drama that you can't tell nobody. Like one of your best friends that did something
Okay.
grimy that you can't
like the
you know,
tea.
like
I don't
yeah.
have a lot of tea.
No, but you know, it's some one thing. It's some little
Okay,
things.
there's some
like,
little things.
Some
Okay,
little
okay.
things. You just write
Yes.
them. Just write them. You
Ooh, I have a
start,
good idea for a journal now. Look at
Which
that.
is?
Okay, now I can't tell you in the air.
Oh yeah, it's
No, I'm
it's
writing
secret.
the journal. Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
You know,
Gotcha.
it's writers. We gotta keep it
Yeah,
casual.
gotcha.
So, writing wise, do you want to be a ghostwriter for anybody? Would you like to write and also be an artist in the industry?
I mean,
Or
if,
you want
if
to keep your pieces of paper to yourself?
Nah, I've written for people before.
Okay.
Like I've written love songs like for singers and stuff like
Dope.
that. So I'm not writing like raps for people though. Like that's one thing I wouldn't do. Like I'll write a
Okay.
singing song, but I
Gotcha.
couldn't like it's like me putting somebody else's life on a piece of paper. I can't do it. Like you ever heard that R. Kelly song that he's just saying so many other experiences and put it into one song? It's like a gospel song from like back in the
Okay.
day.
Yeah, because I'm like, everything is a series with R. Kelly, so I'm like, I
Nah,
never
yeah,
heard
just
it. Okay.
just the song.
Right, gotcha.
Everything else was I wasn't even talking about that.
It's so funny. Nobody knows how to talk about R. Kelly anymore because of, like, the documentary. I didn't watch it. R. Kelly still has great music. I knew he was trapped in the closet. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great
crazy.
series. And that's why I tell people, you learn from these people you love. This is why people want to connect to certain artists. Because when artists do certain things, they're like, wait a second, I thought I was his friend. Like, I thought I felt him, and now he's a little bit
That's
different.
not him.
It
Like,
is
that's
him.
not the person I would come to
Right.
love. Like,
Exactly. How do you feel about performing? You like getting on stage and jumping around and doing dances?
Yeah. I like doing it. I like I like performing. I'm a little stiff right now with my performances because
Okay.
just I feel like the music I make, like if you look at a lot of New York venues, there's a lot of like performance stages, but
Right.
if you look at like the main target of like local performers, like strip clubs, like if you listen to my music,
Right.
strip club, my music
Right.
is like,
Gotcha.
put them to sleep. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I pick my performances like carefully. Like if I perform out of state, I've done performances in like Cali, Miami,
Dope.
places where they
Give everybody your
respect
vibe.
substance.
Exactly, where they respect substance. Yes. Because they don't care what you got. They just want to hear it, and if they like it, they like it.
Yeah, and they'll follow you. Like they'll continue.
Right.
Like, I feel like I've lived in New York all my life. I've probably lived in Virginia for like 2 years. But one thing I realized about New York is like people don't know how to be a supporter and an artist.
They don't know. It's like they get
you know,
confused. Like,
Yeah.
they can't do both. You can
Yeah,
do
like-
both.
Like, oh, he's up there doing his thing, but it still ain't me. So.
Right, he ain't me.
Yeah,
He ain't got my
it's
swag.
it's
right.
hard over here. So
I get that.
where I feel like people want to see me, I show face.
Right. Respect. So what's your favorite cereal?
Cereal. I actually don't like cereal.
You don't like
at
cereal?
all. I don't like cereal at all. The only cereal I like, nobody likes it, Raisin Bran. Yeah.
That's why you don't like cereal, because it's the only cereal you like. It's the nasty one.
No, I like food. I don't like that stuff. That stuff don't fill you
I
up.
get that.
That's
But
what I'm
growing
saying.
up, you didn't have no cereal. You was just like asking your mother for all the time.
Yeah, no, my mom has stories that she tries to give me cereal, and I tell her exactly what I told you. Like, I want food.
Wow.
Like,
It was like 3. Like, I want a chicken breast for breakfast.
Yeah,
Wow. So it's Raisin Bran.
yeah.
Got it.
What's your favorite cereal? Like,
It's not Raisin Bran. I like Captain Crunch with the berries, as sweet as it can get. Frosted Flakes with a little extra sugar. Throw some berries in there.
it's just like bread.
No, it's like candy.
It's like bread. The thing is, Raisin Bran is healthy for you.
Honestly,
you never.
I'm a
What,
little taken
what kind
back.
of school you went to when you was younger? You went to like a
I went
public
to a public school.
Oh, you didn't have the little raisin boxes?
I didn't eat those.
Oh, so
Nobody
you
ate
missed
those.
out.
They
I
gave
ate
them to
those.
you.
Yeah, that was me. Like, you want that?
I've
You
never
want that?
ever had someone on the show say they didn't like cereal.
Yeah, I don't
this
like-
is our thing.
Yeah, I don't like cereal. I don't really eat chocolate. I don't really like chocolate like that. I like Snickers. Snickers is cool. But I don't really like stuff. I like potato salad. That's my stuff. We can curse on this? No,
This
this
is just
TV.
the weirdest thing. It's just like, I'm never taken back. They know me. Like, I'm always prepared for what comes. But I was not prepared for you to just be like, I don't like cereal. I don't like Raisin Bran and real food. It's okay. So you like to cook?
Yeah, I love to
I'm
cook.
about to say, you like all this
Yeah.
real food. You better know how to cook.
Yeah, I've been cooking since I was 6.
When your mama was
burning
like-
everything, yeah. Like, cook your own
That is
food.
the
You want food,
funniest
so cook.
response ever.
I used to have a little stuffed stool. I was on the stove.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's respect, though. You knew what you wanted from a young age. Like,
Yeah.
listen, that's it.
I'll
So
go
where
for
we
the goal.
going? We getting Grammys? Are we getting some Grammys for songwriting and you being an artist? What are we looking at in the future?
I mean, I don't really. That's a good question. Nobody's ever asked me that, and I feel like it's a good question because I never thought about it myself. Like, I feel like if I ever get even nominated for something, I wouldn't be ready for it. Even if like I'm at the award show and I'm still nominated,
Right.
it would be like too good to be
Like, I
true.
won?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really set like specific goals for myself. I just let my future unfold. Like I feel like I have a real bright future, so
Right.
I just kind of let it play out, like roll with
That's
the punches.
It. Just trust it.
Yeah,
Trust the
like-
process.
I don't like really try to focus on one main thing, like
Right.
But that would be cool. Grammy in the house,
Grammy in the
right
house.
next to the Xbox.
So now you gave me my advice. I'm gonna get a journal, start writing. What I need you to do though.
Eat cereal.
No, you don't have to use it. I'm not gonna make somebody.
I'm just-
I need you to write your thank you speeches for your nominations now. Okay.
like later today.
Yeah, like whenever you get a chance, before you win them, I need you to write your nomination thank you speeches now. So when you get there and you still stunned and your publicist is like, snap out of it, she could be like, I brought your speech, okay? You know how to write, and you know how to write about your life. So just write the thank you speech now. You just grab it on the way out, okay?
It's actually a good idea. I already got
Yeah.
the template. I like to thank God first and foremost.
You
That's how
got
I would start
to,
off.
exactly,
This is-
my mom, my dad, you know what I'm saying? And then give your vibe. It's gonna change too. That's the cool thing with you being a writer. It's gonna change before you win your nomination.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's one thing I always focus on. Like, that's one thing I think about. If there's anything in my future I think about, is just like what experiences I'm gonna go through to like grow my craft. Like,
Right.
I can't wait to travel and see the world just to take in the substance and like just expand my brain. Like,
And how old
So-
are you by chance?
I'm 24.
You're 24?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
I know you
24.
had a rough year. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah?
If I'm 23, I'm 23. Like, it is what it is. Like,
Yo, you're a
Whatever,
different cat.
whatever.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. I don't know about you guys.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. I'm very.
Oh, my brother's a Taurus. Yeah, headstern, like
Headstern.
stubborn. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Your way is your way.
That's it.
It's
No
cool.
other way but the highway. So where can we find your new music coming out or old music that we could catch and performances, stuff like that? Shout everything out so your fans can find you.
Well, Instagram is Kiante Robinson. My music is on all major platforms. The name Kiante Robinson. iTunes, Apple Music. I have my own Pandora stations. They play Migos on that, so you could catch that. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah,
They play
Kiante.
Migos. I like
Yeah.
Migos.
You type the name, you'll find me. Like, no one else has
Gotcha.
it. So.
Original.
Yeah.
Original. Now, what could you say to? Damn, you was cooking at 6. You said, right? All right. So before you was grown, when you was like 5, when you was like 4, okay. What can you say to like 4-year-old Kiante?
Younger me, just well, I was little and fat, like I was a little ball, so I would just say just have more confidence, like just approach situations like being yourself more. Don't try to like approach it in the standard that the person you approaching wanted you to, set for them. Like, just be yourself, cause I was a funny little dude, like, and if I showed it more, I would
Right.
probably be in a different place, like, and pass that test in 4th grade, cause I got left back in 4th grade.
Oh, so that's why you don't know how old you are.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't this year. It was many years ago. You had a
Yeah.
rough year. Got
Long
it.
division, messed me up.
This is one of the funniest interviews. Y'all could put it on the like blooper ones. This is one of the funniest interviews I've ever done. But I just want to thank you for coming. The fans could definitely connect to you, okay? Your music is going to be up there. Make sure y'all follow him. Check out his music, all right? Link with him if y'all want. Do you answer DMs to like producers, fans? people who
Yeah,
wanna-
yeah, all the time.
Dope. Okay, so he answers DMs to those who want to collab, all right? Hit him up, alrighty? And music is up there. You already know we're going to drop his name right here. Also, other artists. Send your videos up here, okay? Video submission. We love to see the visuals of these songs that you guys create, all right? So until next time, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having
Okay,
me.
Kiante.
I appreciate you.
Go search him. It's RTS Spotlight. It's your girl Lee, and I will see you next week.
We don't clap, right?
Claps.
Sorry.
No one claps.
Sorry.
No one ever claps for me.
Sorry. I
We're
almost clapped
clapping
him.
for ourselves. Yes.
Let's do it.
We did great.
I almost clapped when you and your friend was acting.
You're
out.
mad funny, yo.
Thank you.
I'm dead. Like what? This is ridiculous.
I was trying not to say
No, I really
stupid
swear.
stuff. Like, I was just
the
trying to be
cereal
regular.
thing
Like,
became like our best questions, and like now I gotta really make up another one because you were the first one that told me like I don't like no type of cereal.
I like Raisin Bran.
Raisin
Crunch.
Bran is so-
Raisin Bran Crunch. That's the yogurt cluster one. That's the good one.
That's not even more nasty. Yogurt clusters?
Yeah,
Like that's the one food out of everything.
that's what I made first.
He said that's what I made for. I was
It's a good food.
I was
Like,
6. My mom said I couldn't use none, so she, First off, that's mad funny.
Lights, camera, action, and we go into the air. It's a live show, ain't no time to prepare.